इशारा था अंपायर का। जाहिर है एक अच्छा पैच चल रहा था यूएमटी मार्खोर्स का, और इस ओवर में रन्स भी बने हैं, और उसके बाद एक नो बॉल, उसके बाद फ्री हिट, और फ्री हिट पे वाइड। तो ऐसी चीज़ें जो हैं गेम का मोमेंटम बदल सकती हैं, और इसी वजह से खुश नहीं है बिलावल भट्टी।
और चौके पर ये ओवर इख्तिताम को पहुंचा आमिर यामीन के 146 पे 5।
Partnership brewing up. 16 of 6 deliveries. Expensive over from Bilawal Bhatti. 16 of it has given some momentum back to NURPUR Lions.
And they needed an over like that. Bilawal Bhatti gifting few deliveries to Khushdil Shah in his zone, and we know what he's capable of. He will hit you long if you ball him in his zone. Akif Javed is back, 3 overs for 32. And Khushdil Shah, where he should have been back, has hit a boundary.
Yeah, Akif just pitching it up, trying to hit that wide Yorker. Wasn't that wide, was still in the zone, just going across off stump, flashing hard. That's what Khushdil always does. Got the result he was looking for. How costly is this going to be?
Wide, another one from Akif. 150 up in 16.1 overs. Iftikhar, the captain, is not happy. Few words from Fakhar Zaman also. Nisar running all the way from fine leg to Akif. Everybody around him.
Yeah, to be honest, it's poor show as a bowling unit from UMT Markhors. Openers were back in the hut. First one fell on 56. Not an experience in terms of match practice. The middle order, they had an opportunity, but 2-3 bad overs put them.
Right, an opportunity for Shahid Aziz. He's made his name as far as his bowling is concerned. But we've been told that he's got potential with the bat too. The strike rate of 144. Highest of 27 not out, just 21 years of age. The opportunity is there. He's got enough overs behind him. He can just show us what he's got as far as batting is concerned. But Akif Javed, he will be a relieved man. Just cost 4 runs extra when he bowled the no ball. Not interested at all. Whatever is happening in the ground. She's in her own zone, sleeping. Power nap. Another wide.
Akif got the wicket on a previous delivery. I don't know why he opted to go wide. Look at that. Good hard length with some pace. It did skid on. And Khushdil, that was a wild swing from him. Usually he keeps his eyes on the ball and hits that length pretty decently, but not on that occasion. Some sort of nerves for Imamul Haq.
Change of angle for Akif. Yeah, this is better. This is where he needs to be most of the time. Bowling the right-handers. He's been expensive, 39 runs. Imam ul Haq, the captain of Nurpur Lions, what would he be thinking? They've missed out on scoring a 200, yes, because they were off to a great start, then lost their way. Then everybody who came into bat seemed like in hurry. Everybody coming and looking to hit big on every delivery, losing the wickets. That has been the story for Lions in this inning.
Yeah, I did ask him at the toss that his opening partnerships have been working, but the middle order hasn't been exposed. And he said, let's pray it keeps it that way. But tonight they have faced some trouble as far as the middle order is concerned. Yes, potential is there, but no one has actually stood up to deliver yet. They've managed to put 153 so far, courtesy to some poor bowling from UMT Markhor.
Seven runs of the over. Still 2 deliveries to go. We've heard about his batting talent. He's showing it to us now.
Not shy to give it a whack. Shahid, he's not happy. Dragged it short, Akif. I don't know for what reason, because he bowled some good Yorkers in the slot. With the angle, no worries. Just got in the line of the delivery, Shahid. And he made sure he got a really solid connection for a maximum, turning out to be a really expensive over for Akif.
13 now. 5 deliveries, 2 wides and a no ball already. Only in this over, by the way, from Akif. Good intent from Shahid, looking to go big. Another wide. Just when it goes wrong, it goes horribly wrong sometimes. It's that sort of an evening for him.
I'm not sure what the idea is, what the plan is, because he's a decent bowler. He can bowl those Yorkers right in the block hole, and that's what you need to be doing. Dropping it short on this surface with tail-enders who can whack it hard, it's not an ideal ball to bowl.
After delivering 10 deliveries, finally an over ends. 161 for 6.
Sunsetting, beautiful sunset here at Rawalpindi Stadium. I love the skies here. Got plenty of vibrant colors. Orange, pink, purplish. And action to be witnessed in the middle.
Right, Mohammad Unaid, all the way from Quetta. 6 runs, but he's better than that, I tell you. We've seen some quality innings from him. He's a good all-round cricketer, left-arm spinner, can bat too. That's a good start. But Marina Iqbal, just a question for you. You're in the Nurpur line as a batter. What the message is for everyone just coming and throwing the bat at it and losing the wickets? They seem to be in hurry. Why so?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think they've lost the plot here. Just want to keep on accelerating. Yes, They will get opportunities where they can easily hit boundaries. They're getting the extras, but throwing away your wicket situation as a batter. And I think right now, this is a decent total. They can push it around 180, probably 185. Smashed hard but fielded well by Faizan. Faizan playing his first game of the tournament. Got a chance in playing 11. A lot of eyes will be on him as well.
He's a good player. Very wristy. Faizan being included for the first time. He's represented Lahore Qalandars in HPL PSL. It's in the gap. It's in the gap, but not quite getting to the boundary. Couple of runs for Amir Amin. Yeah, when they started off this inning, they looked like they're going to get to 200 quite easily. But then lost the way. Everyone coming and trying to hit big. Shazib got himself run out. Amir Amin being promoted. All these things happened for Nurpur Lions in search of maybe 230. But they're looking for that after the start. Maybe, who knows. Change in pace into the pitch. 18 done, 167 for 7.
And Bilawal Bhatti has been expensive. 31 given in 3 overs, picked up 1 important wicket of Imamul Haq. This one is going to be a very tricky over. Amir Amin is on strike with Junaid. He is skiddy, but just need to be clear.
Nothing tricky about this. Again, they've learned their way into the pitch, slower ones. Right, Barrier Town Properties, they go global. They're developing a world-class gated community in Dubai South. Fantastic, brilliant. Right, last couple of overs, 11 deliveries to go. How many more would they be looking for? Maybe get to 185. If they can get there, they'll be a happier side. Good bouncer, slower one. They're running for it and completing it.
That must be annoying for Bilawal. It was a well-directed bouncer, but still they managed to pick up a single. And it's a good ploy because Amir Amin is on strike, who is more comfortable facing Bilawal. It won't be easy, he's skiddy. Have a look at that cross-seam delivery. Well-directed, had to duck, but still managed to pick up a single there.
Yeah, normally we see wicket keepers taking off their one glove soon as they realize that the ball is beaten. Wajan Afi not being the regular glove man. I think he forgot, maybe.
No, I think he's happy to keep them on because it's cold. Now he's done it. Is he listening to you?
If he is, he's the only one in the world who listens to me.
Not exactly. He's put it back. Sorry, Ali.
Not even one. This is good bowling, real good bowling. Good comeback by Bilawal Bhatti. He's bowling it according to the surface, mixing it up, slower ones, yorkers, everything, you name it. That's experience for you.
Yes, much better this spell. Beautiful sight of Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. The skies are gorgeous. Just a tint of that orange and pink coming through. Beautiful camera work.
That's Rawalpindi for you. Beautiful. Amir Yamin using the long handle, getting a 6 for himself and the team.
Yeah, Yamin couldn't really put it away in the area he was targeting, but nonetheless picked up a maximum, and that's because of the pace. Again, skidded on, waited for it. Huge flashy blade there. Made a good contact and earned a maximum there, spoiling otherwise a good over from Bilawal.
Again, change in pace, lower one. He's bowled smartly. All this given away 40 runs, but very smart bowling. Could have been more, by the way. 90 done, 178 for 7. You see the signal there from the umpire? It means that markhors have been penalized because of the slow over rate. They'll have to have one more fielder inside the circle. So not 4 but 5. Mid-off they brought inside.
More trouble for UMT Markhors. Now there's a definite boundary option for either Amir Yamin and Junaid. They'll have to be very careful, Nisar, in which line and length he'll be bowling to. Offside is packed. Just one patrolling the deep cover boundary. We've got mid-off, so plenty of gaps there to be picked.
Good bowling, 2 is the call. Oh, Iftikhar all the way from mid-off, just covering it up. It's really been weird, the bowling from the UMT Markhor bowlers. Now being adding insult to it, they've had a penalty where they'll have to have 5 fielders inside the circle. It has been that sort of an evening for their bowlers. Although very seasoned bowler, Akif Javed, Nisar Ahmed, Bilawal Bhatti very experienced. Again, slower one into the pitch. I think that has been the order of the day, of the evening rather. Just bowl it short and slow in nature.
Junaid and Yamin both playing into the field. They've got mid-off for both of them up in the circle. All you need to do is probably give yourself some room and try to clear it. That offside in a ring, that is a definite boundary option, but haven't seen anyone do it. Even now, just shuffling in, pushing and forcing the shot into the leg side. That is good running, but if you're looking for a boundary, that's not a smart batting.
Just mixing it up, but the idea seems to be the same. Look to hit it towards long on or mid wicket. That's the idea. But yeah, maybe look to change the way you think. Good running by Junaid. He was certain that he's going to come back. He was the one coming to the danger end, by the way. Makes it quite comfortably in the end. This is good. Very good by Nisar. Finishing it off in the high. Last delivery to go though.
Well, Nisar would definitely be looking to close it without conceding a boundary. And Amir Yamin, well, he's got plenty of options. Junaid on strike now. They've got mid-off, deep cover, protecting the boundary. He can go straighter or over mid-off. Third is in the circle as well.
There will be a happy side getting to 187 because they lost the way in between. And then it was Amir Yamin who steadied the ship with his 39 runs. Support by Awais Zafar, Khush Dilshab, Shahzeb Khan all chipped in with their little cameos and got the score to 187.
UMT Markhors has been all over the place as far as bowling is concerned. They're better than that. Leaked quite few runs. In the last 4 overs, it was 41. And Lions make sure that they capitalize it, posting 187. Well, it started off with a steady opening partnership. Imam scoring 28, 24 for Hassan Nawaz, 22 for Ruhail. After that, there was a bit of a jitter. Amir Yamin still not out on 39. Zafar Khushdil couldn't really contribute much. Junaid with 5 not out. They all managed to put 187 together.
Yeah, at least everyone has played over the strike rate of 100. I think that has been the plan for Nurpur Lions. Just coming and whacking the bowling away. They've been very indisciplined. They will not be proud of this bowling effort. 2 wickets for Akif though, but the economy on higher side. 11, 2 wickets for Nisar, 1 each for Nawaz and Bilawal. Extras, 24 of them as 187 for 7. Right, Shah Faisal, who do you have with you?
Well, I've got Amir Yamin with me. Thank you very much. Ali Yunus. Amir, आज आप बहुत अच्छा खेले. बैटिंग ऑर्डर में प्रमोशन मिली, ज़्यादा जिम्मेदारी आपको दी गई. कैसा लगा?
जी बस फैसल भाई बस ट्राई की कि अच्छा फिनिश करूं. शुरू में थोड़ी सी हमने विकेटें लॉस की दरमियान में, तो मेरा यही था कि नॉट आउट जाऊं और स्कोर को 190 तक लेके जाऊं.
और जिस तरह की कंडीशंस चल रही हैं, ठंड काफ़ी है. आप देखते हैं कि फर्स्ट इनिंग में जो स्कोर लग गया बोर्ड पे, कैसा देख रहे हो?
आई थिंक बहुत अच्छा रन है. 190 रन. बॉल अच्छा ग्रिप हो रहा है, स्लो बॉल भी और स्पिनरों का भी ग्रिप हो रहा है. बस कोशिश करेंगे कि इसको अच्छा रोकें.
और बैटिंग बॉलिंग आप जहाँ भी खेलते हैं, जब भी खेलते हैं डोमेस्टिक लेवल पे, आप हमेशा टॉप परफॉर्मेंस में रहते हैं.
बस फैसल भाई कोशिश करता हूँ एज ए प्रोफेशनल अच्छा करूँ. बैटिंग आए बैटिंग, बॉलिंग आए बॉलिंग. बस बॉलिंग में भी पूरी एफर्ट करता हूँ, बैटिंग में भी और फील्डिंग में भी. बस एज ए प्रोफेशनल ये है कि अच्छा करता रहूँ.
और जिस तरह T20 क्रिकेट है, बहुत फास्ट है. अपने एक्सपीरियंस को आप यूज़ करते हैं, जो नॉलेज आपने इतने सालों से हासिल किया, वो कुछ आगे यंगस्टर्स को भी ट्रांसफ़र करते हैं?
जी बिल्कुल, ड्यूरिंग द मैच भी और नेट्स पे भी बिल्कुल करता हूँ. उनके साथ जो रिक्वायरमेंट होती है कोशिश करता हूँ कि जहाँ पे बैट्समैन फंसा हुआ उधर बॉलिंग करें और कोशिश करें कि अच्छे बॉल्स करें. जितने डॉट बॉल होंगे उतना ही फ़ायदा होता है.
और हमेशा आपको अच्छा खेलते देखकर बहुत अच्छा लगता है. वेल डन टुडे एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ द गेम. थैंक यू. And Amir Yamin, ladies and gentlemen, it's back to you guys up in the com box.
Thank you very much, Shah Faisal. 187 for 7, Nurpur Lions managed. They were off to a very
Soft dismissal courtesy to Fakhar. Amir Yamin on the one end made sure that Nurpur Lions managed to put a challenging total of 188.
Right, the target is 188 for UMT Markhors at 9 runs per over. That's coming your way after the break.
Cracking stroke. Wow. Hassan goes big. It's huge. Shot asking for trouble and smashed by Imam ul Haq.
बोल्ड हो गए. बड़ा शॉट खेला और यहाँ पर रन्स मिल जाएंगे 6.
Let's go on straight up. Wajanape takes it. Chance, directed, gone.
ये बड़ा शॉट है यार आमिर यामीन का और इस बार बाउंड्री को आसानी क्लियर करेंगे.
बोल्ड हो गए.
And 6-2.
अरे तेरे को बदला क्या मैंने? नहीं ना, मेरा फोन बदलने का बात नहीं करने का। ये बाबा तुमको मांगते, तू नाम बदल, कपड़ा बदल। जमायला खूप थंड आहे रे. क्षिप्रा वेत्रवती महासूर नदी खयाता गया गंडकी पूर्ण पूर्ण
राम, ये बाबू भैया का क्या करेंगे यार? इनके हाथ में सोने का लोटा दिया ना, फिर भी इन्होंने सिर्फ भीख ही मांगना है। अरे इतना बड़ा स्विमिंग पूल है, फिर भी बाल्टी में रस्सी बांध के नहाने बैठ जाएंगे। आस पड़ोस में क्या इज्जत रहेगी? कुआं खोद रखा है मैंने यहाँ।
भोले है ना, मैं समझाता हूँ। बाबू भैया, ये क्या कर रहे हैं आप?
जो तूने पिछले 5 साल से नहीं किया है, नहा रहा हूं।
इस तरह नहाता कोई?
तो कैसे नहाने करे?
अरे बाबू भैया, ऐसे रस्सी डाल के खींचने की क्या जरूरत है? डायरेक्ट बाल्टी अंदर डालो, पानी निकालो और नहा लो। यार कॉमन सेंस नहीं है यार राजू इनको।
एक शाना और दूसरा अंधे में काना। अरे ये स्विमिंग पूल है, इसमें बाल्टी डालने की क्या जरूरत है? डायरेक्ट जाओ ना।
अरे ऐसा कैसा डायरेक्ट उड़ी?
ऐसा जाओ डायरेक्ट। हाँ बोलो। अरे कौन देवी प्रसाद, आप कौन बोल रही हैं?
Welcome back to Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Lions taking on UMT Markhors, match number 12 of Barrier Town Champions T20 Cup. This is what happened when Nurpur Lions batted. Plenty of starts, not a single half century for them. Amir Yamin top scoring with 39. Good starts once again from Imam ul Haq and Hassan Nawaz. Rohil Nazir also chipping in with 22. Plenty of extras, very, very generous were UMT Markhor's bowlers, 24 the count. Akif Javed was very expensive, one of those days where he couldn't get his lines and lengths right. Ended up with 2 for 47, 2 for 40 for Nisar as well. Nawaz, surprisingly, was the pick of the bowlers, didn't even bowl his full quota of 4 overs. It was a very, very sloppy start with the ball for UMT Markhors. But now they will have to do it with the bat. Plenty of good batters in their lineup. Fakhar Zaman, well, if it's his night, no target is big enough. Khwaja Nafi on the other side has been on decent form as well. UMT Markhors got defeated in their last game. Really look to bounce back. Nurpur Lions, on the other hand, have been on a winning streak. 2 on the bounce for the men under Waqar Yunus. They posted a very good total on the board. Khwaja Nafi has shown sparks of brilliance in this tournament. Just 22 years of age, 15 games in this format. 2 half centuries. Average and strike rate will go up the longer he plays. Well, you can't say much about Fakhar Zaman. He's a world beater. That average and the strike rate over a period of time has been terrific. 45 50s, 3 centuries. And the ever reliable Amir Yamin has got the ball in his hand. 104 wickets. Always puts his hand up for his skipper wherever he plays. A very wholehearted cricketer. And alongside me is from Pakistan skipper Salman Butt. Very good evening, Salman.
Thank you, Shaji. Very good evening to yourself and to the viewers as we kick off. It's Amir Yamin to bowl the first delivery to a brilliant batter who can be a potential match winner, Fakhar Zaman. He was out in slip against Samin Gul, who creates the same angle. So we see a slip at the moment. And also that this shot wasn't hit that hard. But maybe something happened off the turf. Something that disturbed the line of the ball. It's a first over gone. It's 11 for none. Awais Anwar now, the tall Awais, to bowl to the champion batter Fakhar Zaman. As the last ball which just went through the point fielder Hassan Nawaz. We'll have a look what disturbed the line of the delivery. Not much actually. It should have been a better fielding effort. Maybe expected the ball to bounce a bit more, but then it wasn't flying off the bat.
Any young fielders watching, he went down onto his knees too soon before the ball arrived, and then not much deviation of that bounce. Awais Anwar has been very impressive in patches in this tournament. Inward movement, inside edge. Wow, that was close. Right on the money, the youngster.
This one swung back in sharply, and this is something Fakhar Zaman will have to watch out for. He's a tall lad. Let's have a look at it. come back in the air and off the surface as well. So this is a good start, and this might just entrust the bowler a bit more to keep it going and maybe to just pitch a touch up.
Again, creating that gap between bat and pad. Throwing this one slightly wider, making Fakhr reach out for it. Inside edge once again goes on to the pad. On another day, it could easily have gone on and cannoned into those stumps. This is a very good start. Thorough entertainment today on Sunday afternoon and evening now. It's foggy, it's murky, it's cold, but look at that crowd. Absolutely wonderful. Stands towards our left. They are completely full. Yasir Arafat enclosure and the Mira Bakhsh enclosure. There you go. The fog was descending quite low during the break. Once again, movement, more movement, squaring Nafe up.
Well, I wonder what the surprise is for Nafe, because he was at the other end. He saw two balls swinging into Fakhr. That means the ball is going to go away to him. Just have a look at this. He's squared on like he wasn't expecting the ball to move away at all. These are little things that the opening batters need to observe while they're on the non-striker's end.
Coming from a former prolific opener himself. Any youngsters listening? Oh, this is big. This is big. Did he get a scratch on it? Otherwise, it was plumb in front.
That was a poor option. This shot that Nafe was looking to play. Just have a look at that. Just a bit high. And the height is what saved him. Good decision by umpire Afridi. Faisal Afridi in his days was a very quick fast bowler. Somebody who could ramp up lots of pace.
Should have some sympathy for the fast bowler then.
It's a different job. Benefit of the doubt goes to the batter.
Slightly wrong line, but good heat on it and good bounce. Yeah, definitely when he was a bowler, probably he didn't like the idea of benefit of the doubt going to the batters, but now he would have to live with that.
Well, umpiring is not an easy job. In fact, there's always somebody who's not happy because of your decisions. So you have to give them margins. They only have a look at things once. They do not have the luxury of replays like we do over here. So it's a first look and make a decision sort of a thing, which is never easy.
Did he even get a hand to it? The way he was rubbing his midriff, I think it went through his hands and hit him. But it was an absolute sitter. Well, 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 the opportunity created. It didn't even hit his hands, went straight into his body. It went through.
Well, that certainly is not what is required. This is very ordinary stuff. At this level, you need to take those. Or is it too cold for the fielders, Shaji?
Well, it appears so. Khushdil Shah was wringing his hands without worrying about retrieving the ball when he shelled it. This is so bizarre. Comedy of errors. 2 and 2 and pretty regulation. Slip catches are never easy, but look at those hands. He was clearly late on it.
Well, the bowler would feel hard done by his fielders. One standing alongside him, one standing alongside the keeper, both letting him down. Simple takes. But he has to carry on. Wonderfully bowled. Great follow-up delivery. This is the kind of attitude required of Anwar. He's bowling well, he's generating pace, he's getting the ball to swing, and the fielders, they need to back him. They have 188 to defend, not 288.
Look at this. It was an absolute dolly. Doesn't get any easier than this. In slip catches, they say never easy catch, but as far as any regulation catch to slip, good height, he saw it all the way. Batter was off the back foot.
It was one catch each for both the batters. They have a life each now, and they have got to make it count. As Anwar, he can smile now, but deep down he will feel unlucky. He's bowled really well. He's got the ball swinging. Imam has put the fielders in the right place. Unfortunately for them, both chances going down. The talent we were just mentioning, that we hope that he does justice to it. What a great cricketing stroke that is. Great extension of the arms, a full face presented, minimum of effort and maximum result.
The key to this shot, when you see this replay, is look at how strong and solid his base is. Hold the pose, take a click. That is a sensational strike.
Ball swinging, taking height, good bounce in the pitch, good pace, and he comes up with a brilliant stroke. 35 is the score. One ball to go in the fourth over. Lot of action in this over. And once again, good delivery. And there is that frustration as the over number 4 ends. It's 35 for 1.
कैचेस पकड़ना बहुत ज़रूरी है. किसी भी फॉर्मेट में आप खेल रहे हो, आप कैचेस नहीं पकड़ेंगे तो मैच जीतना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा. अब मूसा को जिम्मेदारी दी गई है. 52 विकेट्स हासिल कर चुके हैं इस बार विकेट कीपर के हाथों. मूसा तो उनके पास आ गए थे सेलिब्रेट करते हुए,
और इनके पास तो ग्लव्स भी थे. बदकिस्मती, यहाँ पर एक और आसान सा कैच. इमामुल हक जो हैं खासे बरहम होंगे. ये विकेट कीपर के लिए बेशतर कैचेस जो हैं वो मामूल की बात होती है. ये बिल्कुल उन्हीं में से एक था.
तीनों कैचेस की अगर बात करें तो स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड चांसेस थे. तीनों ही होने चाहिए थे. एक मूसा ने खुद छोड़ा, एक स्लिप में छूटा और एक विकेट कीपर के हाथों. तो 3 कैचेस जब आप 4 ओवर्स के अंदर छोड़ देते हैं. ये देखिए, ये पहला था जो कि मूसा ही फील्डर था. ये भी आसान है, हाथों के दरमियान से. ये स्लिप में रेगुलर कैच, बहुत स्लो, बहुत लेजी अटेम्प्ट थी ये खुशदिल की जानिब से. और आखिरी मूसा की बॉलिंग पे रोहेल नजीर ने. तीनों ही कैच तारिक भाई होने चाहिए थे.
जहाँ रबी ज़ाहिर है नींद का वक्त भी नहीं हुआ. कुछ देर पहले यहाँ पर शाम हुई है. 1 रन का और इजाफा होगा यूएमटी के लिए, यूएमटी मार्कोर्स के लिए. इतना आसान आगाज नहीं है, हदफ मुश्किल है. और अभी तक उनकी बैटिंग में मोमेंटम नज़र नहीं आया. लेकिन अब ये देखना है कि ख्वाजा नाफे और जो फैजान है वो कितना फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं ये मिलने वाली नई जिंदगियों का.
और दोनों ही ऐसे बैटर हैं तारिक भाई के किसी एक ने भी फ़ायदा उठाया तो वो मैच एक तरफा कर देंगे, क्योंकि दोनों ही हार्ड हिटिंग प्लेयर हैं, 6 सेटर हैं. जब आखिरी बार नूरपुर लायंस ने शाम के टाइम, रात के टाइम रादर कहेंगे, फील्डिंग की थी तो बहुत शानदार कैचेस पकड़े थे. आज कहानी बरक्स है।
लाजवाब कमाल बॉलिंग मूसा की, इस बार उछली रफ्तार भी थी और सब कुछ हुआ मां सिवाय आउटसाइड एज के।
कमाल की लेंथ पढ़ने के बाद थोड़ा सीधा ही रहा है, ज्यादा मूवमेंट देखी नहीं, लेकिन लेंथ बहुत जबरदस्त थी मूसा की जानिब से। शानदार कमबैक किया है डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट में मूसा ने। फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट में भी अच्छे रिदम में नजर आए, विकेट्स लेते हुए नजर आए, और अब इस टूर्नामेंट में भी रिदम बहुत कमाल का है, पेस भी अच्छी है।
क्योंकि ज्यादातर राइट हैंडर को ये इन स्विंग करते हैं, 4 फील्डर हैं इस ऑन साइड में, लेकिन यहाँ गेंद गिरने के बाद इनकी अपनी लाइन को होल्ड कर रही है और उसकी बिल्कुल तवक्को नहीं थी फैजान को मुसलसल दूसरी बार भी, इसलिए लाजवाब हो गए।
थोड़ी सी आदत जरूर है फैजान की कि ये दूर के बॉल को खेलते हैं, बाजुओं की मदद से ये खेलना जानते हैं, क्योंकि मजबूत रिस्ट हैं, पंच मारते हैं, इसलिए अक्सर आप इनको देखेंगे कि बॉडी से दूर ये पोक करते हैं बॉल पे।
जहाँ ये कंडीशंस ऐसी हैं, यहाँ पर जो है आपको हाथों के साथ साथ पैरों को भी इस्तेमाल में लाने की ज़रूरत होती है बैटिंग क्रीज पे। एक और तेज गेंद, इस बार भी रन नहीं मिल सकेगा। ये बेहतरीन ओवर, इसकी जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए वो कम। ये मेडन रहा, विकेट मेडन हो सकता था, लेकिन कैच गिरा 36 पर 1। अपनी बॉलिंग जारी रखेंगे उवैस अनवर, उठाकर मारने की कोशिश की, सही तरह टाइमिंग नहीं मिली, प्लेसमेंट भी अच्छी नहीं थी ख्वाजा नाफे की। बाउंड्रीज इनको इतनी आसानी के साथ नहीं मिल रही, तो इसलिए इस वक्त ये शॉट जो है ये क्रिएट करने के लिए कोशिशां हैं।
यहाँ जोरदार तरीके से खेला था ये शॉट, इस पर अच्छी फील्डिंग की है इमामुल हक ने। काश वो सोच रहे होंगे कि हर जगह मैं ही खड़ा हो जाऊं, क्योंकि अच्छे फील्डर्स में शुमार होता है इमामुल हक का भी।
यहाँ पर बेल जो हैं वो हवा में हैं और ये पीछे रह गए हैं, शायद ये डाइव करते तो ये पहुंच सकते थे। यह बहुत ही अच्छी थ्रो थी, डीप मिड विकेट बाउंड्री से सीधी आई विकेट कीपर की जानिब, और आखिर में ये विकेट का नुकसान उठाना पड़ा ख्वाजा नाफे, जिन कैचेस गिरे थे। अब वापस जाएंगे, ज्यादा जारहाना रनिंग का शिकार हुए। ख्वाजा ने बनाए 16, 36 पर 1। पस मंजर बिल्कुल धुंधला सा गया है रावलपिंडी स्टेडियम का भी, यूएमटी मार्खोर की बैटिंग का भी। ऐसे में इफ्तिखार अहमद मैदान में उतरे हैं, टीम के कप्तान, जिन्हें ज़्यादा जिम्मेदारी लेने की ज़रूरत है।
और ज़्यादा जिम्मेदारी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स में लेने की भी ज़रूरत है। 5226 रन, 130 की स्ट्राइक रेट है, 1 सेंचुरी और 33 निस्फ सेंचुरियां बना चुके हैं इस लेवल पे। तो जो आखिरी 4 इनिंग्स इन्होंने इस ग्राउंड में इस टूर्नामेंट में खेली हैं उसमें 3 में ये रन आउट हुए हैं। इस चीज़ का भी प्रेशर होगा, जैसे अब दोपहर में बात भी हुई उनसे, उनके जहन में ये बात बराबर है कि अब इस बार रन आउट नहीं होना चाहते हैं वो। लेकिन दाद देनी होगी आखिरी एफर्ट की, जिस तरीके से कॉम्बिनेशन था एक थ्रो का और अच्छी विकेट कीपिंग का। तेज थ्रो आई लेकिन थोड़ा विकेटों से दूर जरूर थी, जिसको कवर किया रोहेल नजीर ने। 2 रन की कॉल की थी, बैकफुट पे थे, बैलेंस थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन भी हुई बीच में। और ये देखिए थोड़ा सा दूर से बॉल पकड़ा, थ्रो तेज थी। अच्छा काम यहाँ पे विकेट कीपर और फील्डर दोनों की जानिब से।
फिर से स्किट करती हुई आई, पैड्स को हदफ पर रखने के लिए कोशां थे। यहाँ पर उवैस अनवर, अली उवैस अनवर नए आए हैं इस टीम में। हमने मोहम्मद सलमान को देखा था शुरू के दिनों में, एक और फास्ट बॉलर थे। तो यहाँ शायद अजीज हैं इस टीम में। तो कुछ बताइए इनके, थोड़ा सा हमें गहराई में लेकर चलिए, इनके जो बॉलिंग टैलेंट है उसके बारे में।
देखिए सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट तो है इनका जो कद है वो बहुत बहुत बेहतर है फास्ट बॉलिंग के लिए। और इन कंडीशंस के ऊपर जैसे ये पटकते हैं बॉल आके, ज़बरदस्त बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं। मजीद बात करेंगे कलाइयों के इस्तेमाल से। इस बार एक ही रन है, बहुत मोहतात होंगे इफ्तिखार अहमद, 3 रन आउट्स हो चुके हैं, एक बार और नहीं चाहेंगे कि वो हों। तो ये अच्छे प्रोस्पेक्ट लगते हैं, अच्छा रनअप है, एक्शन बहुत अच्छा है, हाई आर्म एक्शन है और पटकते हैं बॉल आके पिच के ऊपर, जिसकी वजह से एक्स्ट्रा इनको बाउंस भी मिलता है और इन कंडीशंस में तो सीम मूवमेंट भी मिलती है, इसलिए अच्छा प्रोस्पेक्ट है। और अभी ये नहीं भूलना चाहिए कि नूरपुर लायंस के पास अहमद दानियाल भी मौजूद है, जो कि अभी अनफिट हैं, लेकिन वो आने वाले मैचेस में हमें एक्शन में नजर आएंगे। तो अच्छे फास्ट बॉलिंग यूनिट है नूरपुर लायंस का।
फील्डर वाइड स्लिप पर मौजूद इफ्तिखार अहमद क्योंकि नए आए हैं, अच्छा खेलते हैं ये पेस बॉलिंग को। इफ्तिखार अभी उन्हें कुछ वक्त लगेगा बड़े शॉट्स खेलने से पहले। 6 ओवर्स के बाद 39 पर 2।
अच्छे ओवर पे अगर नजर डालें तो अच्छा आगाज था फखर जमान और ख्वाजा नाफे की जानिब से। काफी बाउंड्रीज देखने को मिली हमें, फील्डिंग लैप्सेस भी फखर जमान तगड़े लग रहे थे। अच्छा सॉलिड आगाज किया था, लेकिन किस्मत ने भी साथ दे रही थी, लेकिन ज्यादा देर कुछ कर नहीं सके। एक बड़ा शॉट खेलने गए और आमिर यामीन के हाथों उनकी विकेट गई। फैजान का कैच ड्रॉप हुआ।
इफ्तिखार अहमद उन्होंने तहलका मचा दिया है बैक टू बैक छक्कों के जरिए।
जी हाँ, और क्राउड जो कि सिर्फ इनको देखने आया हुआ है, क्योंकि जब ये बैटिंग करने आए थे तो सबसे ज्यादा शोर मचा था और क्राउड को एंटरटेन करते हुए आप कहेंगे खराब बॉल, उनके जोन में बॉल कर दिया, वो तैयार थे। अच्छा बैलेंस, अच्छा लिफ्ट, अच्छा स्विंग और अच्छा रिजल्ट भी इफ्तिखार और टीम के लिए। ये खतरे की घंटी हो सकती है नूरपुर लायंस के लिए। इफ्तिखार जिस मूड में बैटिंग करने आए हैं।
मूसा के पास अब क्या जवाब होगा इसका। बेहतर डिलीवरी थी निस्बतन लेंथ से आई। इन 2 शॉट से वो जो बढ़ती हुई दरकार औसत थी जो 11 को छू चली थी, उसको कुछ कम किया है। बहुत लंबा सफर, मुश्किल सफर है और ये पहला शॉट और उसके बाद मुसलसल दूसरा जो दबाव कम करने का बाइस बना।
जो और इसके बावजूद अभी भी जो रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट है वो 10 से ऊपर ही है, 10.33। 136 रन अभी भी बनाने हैं, तो उसके लिए इफ्तिखार का खड़ा रहना बहुत जरूरी है यूएमटी मार्कहोर्स के लिए।
पीछे थे मिड विकेट पर खुश दिल शाह। इस ओवर से आए 2 छक्कों की मदद से 13, 52 पर 2।
थोड़ा बाहर हो जा प्लीज।
ख्वाजा नाफे और फ़खर जमान आज ज़्यादा मुतासिर नहीं कर सके हैं, इसलिए मिडल ऑर्डर को आज ज़्यादा बड़ी इनिंग्स खेलना होगी। लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर जुनैद आएंगे, पहली बार खेल रहे हैं नूरपुर लायंस के लिए। अच्छे क्रिकेटर हैं, ऑलराउंड क्रिकेटर, बाएं हाथ से स्पिन बॉलिंग करते हैं। फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट खेल चुके हैं ये कोयटा से, बलूचिस्तान से अच्छी नपी तुली बॉलिंग करते हैं। कोयटा ग्लैडिएटर्स की भी शर्ट में नजर आए थे, बहुत पहले की बात है।
अच्छे प्रोस्पेक्ट हैं ये भी। एक इनिंग मुझे याद है इनकी जो उन्होंने स्टेट बैंक ग्राउंड में खेली थी लिस्ट ए क्रिकेट में, 5 विकेट्स भी लिए थे और 70 से ऊपर रन्स भी बनाए थे। तो एक अच्छे ऑलराउंड क्रिकेटर हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पे जिम्मेदारी है इन पे, क्योंकि 2 ऐसे बैटर्स को बॉलिंग करना है तारिक भाई कि जो बुरे बॉल को तो बिल्कुल नहीं छोड़ेंगे और अच्छे बॉल पे भी हिट मारने का पोटेंशियल रखते हैं। इसलिए आपको नपी तुली बॉलिंग करनी होगी, विद इन द स्टंप्स बॉलिंग करनी होगी, पेस को वेरी करना होगा। तो इसलिए आसान नहीं होगा यहाँ पे इन दोनों को बॉलिंग करना।
खुद को यॉक कराने चले गए थे, चेक ड्राइव। नई उम्मीद की एक शम्मा नजर आई है। आने वाले दिनों में टेस्ट क्रिकेट में डिमांड बढ़ेगी लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर्स की। आगे चलकर पाकिस्तान में जब और ज्यादा टेस्ट क्रिकेट का इनेकाद होगा तो अब ज़ाहिर है पाकिस्तान बड़ा कामयाब हरबा था। ये बहुत देर बाद आजमाया गया, लेकिन दुरुस्त आजमाया गया।
जैसे आप खुद ही कहते हैं कि देर आए और दुरुस्त आए, और ज़रूरत भी थी इस चीज़ की कि आप अपने कंडीशंस को आइडेंटिफाई करें, आपको खुद से पता हो कि क्या कंडीशंस हैं, तो इसलिए उसके अकॉर्डिंगली तैयारी की जाए। आधा रोका है, हाथ जरूर डाला है। बड़ी दिलेराना एफर्ट कहेंगे इस सर्दी में, जिस तरीके से इमामुल हक ने इस बॉल को आधा रोका है। 8 ओवर्स गए, 58 पर 2 यूएमटी मार्खोर्स।
Well, it's going to be a good contest. 58 for 2, UMT Markhors. Khoshdil now in attack. Iftikhar is looking solid with 2 maximums right out of the middle of the bat. It's not going to be easy to keep him quiet. Right on target from Khoshdil. Well, UMT Markhors, they need their skipper to be out in the middle if they want to chase it down, Shah Faisal.
Yes, indeed. It has to be Iftikhar to guide them from here. The required run rate is up above 10 already, touching 11. Up on their feet are the crowds. This one landing in the arc, right in the slot for Iftikhar. And he sends it soaring once again. At the halfway stage, UMT Markhors 79 for 2 and time for drinks.
Well, here's how the chase is going under. UMT Markhors openers couldn't really contribute much, but Fezan and Iftikhar, these two are crucial for this chase, especially Iftikhar. The 16 deliveries, 30 already on board, with some.
He needs to do it for a lot longer. Got a huge target to chase. Amir Yamin with the wicket. Vasan was mighty impressive, but very unlucky.
It's not middle net, and just pulled out of it. Seemed like for a moment that Awais might go for the catch. They need to pull out something special to break this partnership of 43 already.
Awais Zafar patrolling that region. Khushdil, the man with the golden arm.
He was ready to go big, wasn't he? Flatter trajectory and a good length by Khushdil on that occasion.
I don't think Khushdil will throw anything up to Iftikhar. This is shorter, little bit of turn and grip for Khushdil. This is a battle of cat and mouse here. These are a couple of big hitters, and if they stay for the next 5 to 6 overs, they'll get that run chase on target. That is for sure.
Two is the call. The fielder on the boundary, a fumble that allowed an easy couple. Well, they need to pull up their socks. Amir Yamin on that occasion. 5 bowlers has been used. They still got Shahid Aziz, the 6th bowler option.
Well, look at that. The fielding effort not good enough. I think it was young Shahzeb. The ball skidding off the surface. It's a bit greasy now, but timing was superb. You'd expect Shahzeb, who actually overran it, and the ball was behind him in the end. Iftikhar rollicking along.
Change of pace. Pushing hard for the second one. It's not available. Iftikhar moves on to 43. Partnership of 59 now of 37 deliveries. Well, he had some trouble in previous innings. Ran himself out. But not today. He's making sure of it.
No, Kamran may correct me. He hasn't.
It's 11 already in this over. Needs to close cleanly now.
6 and a 4, but then he's made a good comeback. Right on cue this over for UMT Markhors. They need just 11 or slightly above 11 in every over. They got it for that over, and with 1 to go, they can make it into a real big one. Will Faizan target a boundary?
Good bowling, right in the block hole. They're pushing hard for the second one, and they've made it. Maybe looking for the third. They weren't ready. It's all happening in the field. 2 to end the over. 12 overs gone. UMT Markhors 96 for 2.
एक बार फिर आपको उर्दू कमेंट्री बॉक्स में खुशामदीद कहते हैं। 8 ओवर्स का खेल बाकी रह गया है। 11.2 की औसत दरकार है। इफ्तिखार आज बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहे हैं और इस पर तो ये है कि अच्छी रनिंग भी कर रहे हैं। फैजान ने उनका उम्दा साथ दिया, जिस वजह से वो अपनी टीम को बराबरी पर ले आए इस मैच में। सलमान भट्ट कमेंट्री बॉक्स में हमारे साथ हैं।
जी हाँ, यहाँ पर कुछ राहों में दुश्वारी और कुछ अपनी गलतियाँ, और इस मैच में जान डाली इन्होंने। 66 रन 31 बॉलें, और यूएमटी मार्खोर्स 125 पे 3। अगर हम यूएमटी मार्खोर्स की टीम का जायजा लें तो खासी बैटिंग अभी पीछे पड़ी है। अब्दुल समद, मोहम्मद नवाज, साद मसूद ने पिछले मैच में शानदार 60 रन किए। बिलावल भट्टी अच्छी खासी बैटिंग करते हैं, और ये बड़ा अच्छा शॉट, लेकिन मिड विकेट के फील्डर इसकी राह में मौजूद और इसको एक ही रन पे रखेंगे। मेरा ख्याल है कि 10 रन की एवरेज अच्छा पिच है। जिस तरह इफ्तिखार खेल कर गए हैं, यहाँ से बहुत मुश्किल होनी नहीं चाहिए इस मैच में।
यहाँ ज़रा सी मुश्किल हुई थी वैस अनवर को, क्योंकि तेज़ गई थी शॉट थर्ड पे मौजूद थे, रिबाउंड पर नुमदा कैच लिया। अभी तक इनको नाकाबिले यकीन लग रहा है कैच। फैजान पुल करने के लिए गए, इनके पास भी स्ट्रोक्स की कोई कमी नहीं है मोहम्मद फैजान के पास। तो बिल आखिर ये कामयाब ओवर खत्म हुआ शाहिद का 126 पर 3। बासठ रन चाहिए हैं यूएमटी मार्कोर्स को। बाकी मतलब 6 ओवर्स में खुश दिल शाह आज उनको विकेट हासिल नहीं हो सकी। शायद अजीज आमिर यामीन ने विकेटें हासिल की हैं। अच्छी डिलीवरी, यहाँ विकेट कीपर ने बेल्स उड़ाई लेकिन पांव क्रीज के अंदर ही था।
कई बार क्रिकेट में ऐसा होता है कि एक बैटर बहुत अच्छा खेलता है और बॉलर्स बेबस लगते हैं, और जैसे ही वो आउट होता है उसी पिच पे टर्न शुरू हो जाता है, उसी पिच पे बॉल सीम होना शुरू हो जाता है। प्रेशर क्या क्या कुछ करवाता है प्लेयर्स से। ये बड़ा शॉट है कवर्स के ऊपर से बैक, और आमिर यामीन थे फील्डर। खासा टाइम था बैटर्स के पास, ये देखिए गैप में शॉट था और आमिर यामीन को अपने दाहिनी तरफ भागना पड़ा और एक दफा फंबल भी किया उन्होंने बॉल को, उसके बावजूद एक ही रन बना।
Wow, they keep coming at you, these Markhor boys. Another 6 to them.
Well, Saad, he put out a statement. If Fizan can do it, if Iftikhar can do it, so can I. Again, look at that steady base. Wasn't a bad delivery. I still have to feel for Awais, but what a shot. They stand and deliver, playing through the line. Beautiful.
There's a chance. No, not hit, not throwing. It is, as I said, you just can't, sometimes you just can't help it. Just watch others do whatever they want to do, and that's the sort of inning UMT Markhors have played. Iftikhar Ahmed 66 of 31. I think that really set up the chase, and then it was Faizan taking the lead from him. Now Saad joining in.
Yeah, it's really important for someone like Faizan to have a word with Saad. Just give him sort of confidence and belief that you can also do it. And we're going to win this game.
Oh, inside edge. Well done. Rohil Nazir, the wicketkeeper, diving around. Is it too late? Well, I guess.
Cricket is a funny game. You never. The way they're batting in the middle doesn't look that there's any threat at all to this pair.
You can't tell who's more tensed. Poker face both ways. He's relaxed, nice and smiley, as he always been. Nice is the man, he says. Pulled. Looking for couple. No, not getting. But at the moment, singles and doubles would do for them. 17 done. 25 needed of 18, and that's how the match has been so far. Nurpur Lions batting first, 187 for 7. Amir Yamin top scoring with 39. Nisar getting couple. Akif also getting 2 wickets, and in run chase 163 for 4. Slower one. think that's where they've missed out. There've not been enough slower ones into the pitch by the line bowlers. They've been trying to bowl quick, fiery deliveries, which has worked in the favor of UMT Markhors.
Especially to Iftikhar, I think they've bowled to his strengths. And most importantly, he made sure that he capitalized on it, and even for Faizan as well. But for Shahid, you don't want to be too predictable. He's bowling into the surface, that's a good option.
And again, slower one is working on the surface. They haven't used it whenever required. They've been bowling those quick deliveries, fiery deliveries, looking to beat the batters by pace. That has not happened for them.
Faizan straight away having a word with Saad, probably just telling him to wait for it, stay in the crease, keep your eyes on the ball and wait for that delivery. So I would hope that Shahid now will back himself with his top ball. Slight adjustment in the field. They're sending 45 back to the boundary.
Third inside the circle, fine leg been pushed back. Mid off up. Shahid. That's better, that's good bowling, very good bowling, smart bowling. But is it too late? Time will tell.
This has been good entertainment for the crowd. Early on, Iftikhar putting up fireworks, and then Faizan followed it. Still there, they're being entertained thoroughly. 23 needed of 15 deliveries. Faizan, we have to talk about him. What a knock he's played so far. He would love to take his team home.
Slower one again. Finally he's learning which pace to bowl on this surface. Shahid. They're learning, finally they're learning how to bowl this surface, and what we have learned is that Barrier Town has gone global. Barrier Town Properties are developing a world-class gated community in Dubai South. Nice. And Mr. Afridi, the umpire, is having a word with the bowler, maybe running on the in that danger area. That's what he wants him to avoid. Credit has to be given to all these people who've stood around, because the games have been excellent, both the games.
Markhors are 5 down on 166.
They keep coming for UMT Markhors. They've got so many power hitters in their side. Comes another one, Abdul Samad. He's a bit of a destructor. 156 runs, 122 the strike rate. Slower one again. Good bowling, good smart over from Shahid. Just 4 runs coming off it and a wicket off Saad Masood. 18 done, 167 for 5. In the morning game, it was the same situation. EBL Stallions needed 21 runs of 12 deliveries. Here, UMT Markhors need 21 of 12 deliveries. Abil Stallions did it in some style. Risty, just one. Can UMT Markhor do it?
Musa with penultimate over. This one is going to be very crucial in the context of the game. Musa with experience. He should have a clear plan with Imam. Faizan is on strike. And we have seen what he can do. He cannot afford to lose boundaries here.
Again, into the surface. This is good bowling. I wonder why they're bowling these deliveries early on. Yeah, they've started bowling these into the pitch slower ones. Well, that's how Saad Masood got out. Again, as you said, he was expecting another slower one. He mixed it up with that quick delivery. He was late on the shot, and that's why he just ballooned up in the air. And they finally caught. 10 deliveries. He's picked that one straight to the fielder. Just one more. This is good battle, good bowling now from Lions.
And that's exactly what they need to do. Just contain the boundaries. So far, so good from Musa. And good captaincy from Imam as well. Now Faizan back on strike. They'll be itching to get the boundary going. Last boundary was 12 deliveries ago. They need one here. They've got long on, long off, deep cover, deep mid wicket. Would be looking something outside off stump to put away.
Musa, they're mixing it up right at the end. Another dot delivery. They're like gold at the moment.
Yeah, Faizan was eyeing that spot behind square towards the offside, trying to create that room. But it's not easy to put Musa away for those. Look at that opening up. Anything towards that short third. If he had connection, it would have travelled. But good from Musa. Now then, they need boundary. They're in dire need of it. All the hard work from Shahid Aziz. The last delivery just slightly in the zone for Samad. He was bowling brilliantly, the slow one into the surface, making life difficult for batters. But the last delivery, he missed out. But not UMT Markhors. You have to give credit to Samad for keeping a stable head. And he took his team over the line, but great entertainment tonight. You have to give credit to both the lineups for putting up a great show.
Yeah, keep your head up. You played some quality cricket. Both sides will be proud of themselves. The way they have played in this game. And it was UMT Markhors keeping the cool in the end and winning the game by 3 wickets. Misbah-ul-Haq is a relieved man. There are smiles all over now. It's over. It's gone towards UMT Markhors. What an effort by this youngster Abdul Samad. He was sent in late. But what a time to deliver. The last delivery, 5 needed, and he does this. Goes deep in the crease, heaves it over the long on for 6. He will remember this for the rest of his life.
They're all delighted. Samad, probably the most important delivery he faced for his team was this one. But you have to give credit to NURPUR Lions, putting up a great show. Catching was brilliant by the end, and then bowling in particular, Wes and also Shahid Aziz just couldn't really finish the game in their favour, and UMT Markhors finally winning by 3 wickets.